Hey y'all, I haven't did a cooking video in so long. I am going to be making baked cheesy ziti with ground beef, bell pepper, onion. I wanted to get all of the color bell peppers, but got me. Look, this sauce gonna be homemade when I finish with it. Tomato paste, some good old ground chuck, 2 packages, 80-20. Oh, and I'm making my famous cheese dip for the job Friday. I hope they like it. I hope they like it. But let me get everything together and start chopping this up. I'll be back. It's your girl PP. Welcome to Cooking with PP.
Okay, and I have my white onion, I have the red bell pepper and the green bell pepper. And as you can see, I'm just going to dice these up. Now you dice these up however you want to. You can, but you don't want them to be really big. You don't want no big old hunks of bell pepper and onion in your food. At least I don't. So I cut them up, rather small and fine. And then later on, you're going to see that we're going to saute it in some butter and get it all nice and sauteed, nice and soft. Gonna add the garlic as well. I don't put the garlic in right away because you don't want the garlic to burn. So let's just chop this on up and get ready to start sauteing it. Right now it's time to saute these fresh veggies that I just put up. I'm using some unsalted butter. I want all the butter on the packet. Yep, see, that's Land O'Lakes unsalted. So put the butter in there and you're gonna let it melt on down. And then I'll be adding the veggies to it and you will see how I just saute them, okay? Okay, so they've been sauteing. As you can see, I got them there, but they're becoming translucent. That's the word I was looking for earlier. They're becoming nice and translucent. Look at that. All those nice veggies. And it's not too many. I like a lot of veggies in my food, but I don't like for them to be crunchy. So that's why I saute them really well. But it's about time that we go ahead and add the garlic, and everything is looking good. What y'all think so far? All right, now it is time to add that 80-20 ground beef I told you I had, the chuck. I've already sauteed my veggies. They're nice and translucent. So I'm going to add the ground beef and, press it on down. And because you don't want your ground beef to be in big chunks, not in this type of a dish. Maybe if you was doing it as spaghetti, sometimes I like to have my meat a little chunky in my spaghetti, but not for this baked ziti I'm using penne pasta, not for this dish. So get it all nice and small, press it down, and then I'll get ready to add the seasonings, okay guys? And then we're just gonna let this cook until it's nice and seasoned and ready for the pasta to be added. Gonna add my parsley to it now. I love parsley. But I added my Tony's, my black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, all of the basic seasonings that I always use. Basil and some Italian seasoning as well. And we're gonna get ready to add this sauce. And baby, yep, look at the seasonings, guys. Look at the seasonings. I've cooked this several times, so I do have videos up, and I have the ingredients listed in the description. So go check out some of my food videos. Some of those are probably on the main channel, Eat with Philly Phil Talk Show, and more. But yes, this is coming together now. Let's stir this up, and y'all, wait till we put this together and add that cheese. I'm telling you, this is good eating. This can also be used as like I say, as a spaghetti sauce. This is pretty much the basics of a spaghetti sauce as well. So I make my spaghetti sauce just like this too. So let's get ready, other than I'm using spaghetti. All right, so now I'm gonna add that canned tomato sauce that I bought, the Hunt's, just the basic little inexpensive tomato sauce, but you're making it your own. So you can use that type of a sauce when you know how to season up food and put your foot in it with all those cut fresh veggies, onion, bell pepper, garlic, and then all those seasonings I added, the basil, the Italian seasoning, the parsley. My. This is good eating. I did add some cayenne pepper too. The Tony's, the black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, all of that. and then a little tomato paste, and then I'm gonna let this cook for about 30 minutes. And you can't forget the Sazon. Look at that, y'all. That Sazon gives, if you're cooking anything with a red sauce, hey, and even if it's not a red sauce, you can still add a little Sazon on your meat or whatever. It just gives it a good flavor. Look at that. Now this is going to cook and reduce and all of those. Oh, you got to add a little sugar. Just a dab of sugar, people. Just a dab of sugar, because tomatoes are very bitter. This was not sweet. Not at all. Okay, look at this sauce, baby. It has been cooking for about 30 minutes. Look at that. You can't tell me you can put this on spaghetti or any type of a pasta, honey. This is restaurant. This is restaurant ready. Chef PP. Look at that. Y'all know it look good. Put a 1 in the chat right now if it looks good to you. And there's the pasta right there that I'm going to be using, okay? And look at this. Look at that. It's still cooking. It's about ready for us to combine the ingredients together. Yes, indeed, it is. And I'm going to show you the pan that I'm going to be using. We're going to, I've already washed it out and everything. We're going to spray it down with a little butter, because I don't want the dish to stick. Y'all, when I tell you this dish was so good, oh my goodness, going to add the pasta in there. Look at that. Come through, Phillyville. We got the pasta in there. Now we're going to get ready to get the sauce. We're going to pour this sauce up in there. Look at that. That's the cheeses that I'm using. Yes, that's the cheeses that we're using. You can use whatever type of cheese you want, really. Sometimes I buy the Sargento sliced cheese and do it like that. But I'm adding some cheese in the pasta before I start with the sauce, because I want it to be cheesy all throughout the dish. And then, of course, I'll top it with cheese as well once I get ready to put it in the oven. So I was just in the background getting things together. You know how you be cooking? You got things over here, things over there. Hey, it takes a little time, and that sauce was heavy, honey. I had to bring it over there. Here it comes. All right, look at that. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. Phillyville, why you doing them like that, Phillyville? Oh, my goodness. Look at that, y'all. Oh, I'm getting it together now. Baby, when I tell you, when we get through with this here and put it in the oven and let it bake with that cheese on top. Ooh, I had the cheese to touch the bottom of the skillet. Look at that. Look at that. Now I got it all in there. Now what I'm about to do is just mix it all together and then put that cheese on there, honey. Come on. Now we're just stirring it up, combining it together. Bringing it together is what we're doing. Look at that. I want to know if it looks good. Put a 1 in the chat if that looked like you could just eat it right now. Some of you may not even have to bake it. Okay, now let me put some foil over it so the cheese won't burn. That's right, cover it with foil. Guys, look at this. It's baked. Oh my goodness. I want to know how that looks to y'all. Didn't I tell you? And I put the parsley on top. Look at that. So cheesy. Baked to perfection. Tommy loved it. We loved it. Look at that, y'all. Oh my goodness, I'm ready to eat. I just want to show it to y'all. Y'all want some? Okay, get your plate. Let me fix you a little plate. Some garlic bread, you can have some corn, some green beans, some corn on the cob. Oh, I need a little taste. Let me just taste it. I'm gonna tell y'all what it tastes. Come on, get you just a little bit out the corner there. There you go. There you go. Taste it. Taste it. Yummy, yummy. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. It was delicious, y'all.